Hi, Marianne Binetti, and look at these. Aren't they marvelous? These are the flowering onions, or alliums. And you may remember I planted this tub last spring. Actually, I planted it in January so it would bloom in the spring. But the bulbs were supposed to be planted in the fall. They got forgotten, and I did an experiment that I showed you all of layering bulbs in this great big tub in January and see would they still bloom. Yep, they still bloomed. And now here it is 6 months later, the end of June, and the alliums are glorious. But what is not glorious is the bulbs that bloomed first. So I have some greens in here from the daffodil that bloomed. And then if I pull this up, you can see here are the bulbs with a little side baby bulb here of the tulips that are done blooming. They're not going to flower again. So I'm just going to go in here and pull up all these tulips, these little baby bulbs. I might just throw these into a kind of a wild area of my garden to see if these little tiny baby bulbs, probably in about 3 to 4 years, these tulip bulbs might be large enough to flower, but no use putting up with them until then. So I'm just going to pull them all. Oh, here's one that's still green. Pull the greens out. And the important thing that I want you to know is when these glorious alliums are in flowering, their leaves look terrible. But you can just very gently tug at the base of the stem and remove all, got a little plant in there, and remove all the allium leaves. As long as they're turning yellow, it's okay to remove them. So those leaves are mostly yellow. They're not making any more nutrition for next year's blooms. So it's okay to go ahead and pull off the allium leaves. And this is going to give me a much tidier look on this, so that this container garden, which now can be overtaken with, I put in here some golden allium right here and the purple heucheras. So these two plants, beautiful foliage plants, will fill in around the soil, and I'm going to let these alliums turn brown and dry, and I'll come back and I'll spray paint them purple so that they will look like they're blooming purple all summer long. It's been Marianne Binetti with Easy Answers for Great Gardens.
If you enjoyed these gardening tips, subscribe to our channel so you can get updates on new videos and stay in the know about all things gardening. Click the red subscribe button below. See the description below for more information about how to connect with us on PlantersPlace.com, Facebook, and Instagram.